If you've ever stood in front of your wardrobe wondering, is this outfit professional enough? Or why does this outfit work for dinner but somehow feels wrong for the office? Then this video is for you. Because dressing for work is not only about looking stylish. It's about looking polished, feeling comfortable, and dressing appropriately for the environment that you are in. Many office style mistakes happen because people confuse looking fashionable with looking professional. So today we're talking about the biggest office styling don'ts and what to wear instead if you still want to look professional, elegant, and stylish at work. And before we begin, if you enjoy videos about timeless style and office fashion, don't forget to subscribe this channel and like this video for more such content. Let's begin. So the first rule or the first point on my list is choose the right length. The first office attire rule that I want to talk about is paying attention to length. And this alone can completely change how polished an outfit looks. When it comes to skirts and dresses, I think knee length or below the knee length almost always looks more elegant and more professional. Very short hemlines may work for social settings such as going out, vacations, or night out, but in the office, they can easily feel distracting and overly casual. And one thing people often forget is that clothing length and visuals can change when we move. So let's say a skirt that looks maybe decent or appropriate when standing can suddenly become much shorter when sitting down. That's why I always recommend testing office wardrobe items in motion. So if you're about to buy a skirt, sit in it, walk in it, see how you feel about it. Maybe bend slightly as well. Make sure you feel comfortable and covered from every angle. If you constantly have to adjust your skirt or pull it down to make it more appropriate or to feel more comfortable, it means this item is not practical for a professional environment. And also midi lengths or skirts that hit slightly below the knee often create a much more elongated and flattering silhouette anyway. So why not opt for those? They're more comfortable and they look better on you. They give that elegance that makes someone look polished, professional, without trying too hard. The same goes for slits. So maybe a slight slit that allows for more movement could be acceptable and looks nice, but extremely high slits tend to make an outfit move into evening wear rather than office wear. Don't get me wrong, professional dressing shouldn't be about covering yourself, but should be about dressing intentionally and appropriately for the setting that you are in. Rule number 2 on my list is opting for closed-toe shoes. I know this might surprise you, but the second rule on my list is opting for closed-toe shoes for the office. Now, of course, office dressing vary and depends on the country, culture, climate, or even industry. Some workplaces are much more relaxed than others, but generally speaking, closed-toe shoes almost always create a more polished and professional appearance. There is something about closed-toe shoes that instantly makes an outfit feel more polished and more structured. So think about classic office footwear. So pointed toe pumps, loafers, ballet flats, sleek ankle boots. These are all closed-toe shoes. These shoes tend to look elegant without drawing too much attention to your feet. On the other hand, extremely strappy sandals, flip-flops, or overly casual shoes can sometimes make an outfit feel too relaxed for a professional setting. Also, I think closed-toe shoes often help to create a stronger visual balance in the outfit, especially when you're opting for tailored items. The rigidity and the structure of these tailored items are often better balanced with closed-toe shoes. Also, make sure that you're comfortable in your shoes. So if maybe high heels are not for you or you don't know how to walk in them, I would still opt for closed-toe shoes on a kitten heel. That looks nice as well. Office shoes should allow you to walk confidently, comfortably, and professionally throughout the day. Because nothing destroys elegance and confidence as well than struggling to walk in your shoes in office. Rule number 3 on my list is understand the difference between classy office attire and classy going out attire. And this is also the point where I've seen people make most mistakes and people get confused. There's a huge difference between looking classy for the office and looking classy for a social setting or a social night out. And I think this is where most people get confused. Because yes, an outfit can absolutely look beautiful, sexy, feminine, stylish, expensive, but still not be appropriate for office. For example, sheer fabrics, lace, sequins, glitter, or overly dramatic evening textures may look amazing for dinner, cocktails, or parties, but in an office environment, those same details often feel too relaxed, too glamorous, or even too sensual. A slightly revealing lace top under a nice tailored blazer might look perfect for an evening night out or for an Instagram photo shoot, but in a professional meeting, for example, it can look slightly out of place. The same goes for sequins and glitter. Even slight shine or slight sparkle in any outfit tends to read more like evening event than professional elegance. Office style is usually classy and quieter. Office style relies on beautiful tailoring, quality fabrics, clean silhouettes, structure, and fit. And these details often create a stronger and long-lasting impression than overly trendy and attention-grabbing items. If you notice, the women who look the best dressed at work are usually not wearing the loudest and most attention-grabbing outfits. They simply understand the refinement. A good test question to ask yourself is, would I wear this outfit for a night out or for a cocktail party? If the answer is yes, then ask yourself, would I also feel comfortable to wear this in the office? Most of the time, the answer is no. And this second question usually gives clarity immediately. And if you enjoy these videos about office style and timeless fashion, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and maybe share it with someone who would enjoy such type of content. Rule number 4 on my list is avoid deep cuts or excessively body-hugging clothing. The next office attire mistake that I've often noticed people making is wearing pieces that are either too revealing or excessively tight. And again, this does not mean that you cannot wear feminine pieces or clothes that flatter your body shape. Not at all. The issue is usually balance. Very deep necklines with very body-hugging silhouettes can quickly shift an outfit from professional to inappropriate for a professional setting. The way you dress at your workplace should ideally allow people to focus on your communication, on your ideas, on your confidence and competence, not your outfit. And interestingly, clothing that skims the body rather than clings to it often looks far more elegant anyway. There is a reason why tailored items always look more expensive. Usually they create shape while still maintaining structure and refinement. I think many women often assume that tighter items usually means more flattering, but that's not always the case. Often, slightly relaxed tailoring actually makes someone look more polished, more confident, and even more chic. Instead of ultra-tight pieces and tops with very deep cuts, opt for soft V-necks, square necklines, tailored trousers, structured dresses, or elegant knitwear that follows the body without looking too restrictive. Elegance usually comes from restraint rather than overexposure. Rule number 5 on my list is avoid excessively casual materials, loungewear, or activewear for your workplace. And finally, avoid overly casual fabrics and pieces that belong more in the gym, in the loungewear or activewear category. I think one of the biggest style shifts that I've noticed in the last few years is that people started feeling more comfortable to dress casually everywhere. And while comfort is important, there is a difference between feeling comfortable and coming across as careless. Leggings, hoodies, sweatpants, athletic sets, and overly soft lounge fabrics rarely create that polished image that one would ideally want to project at work. Even in more casual offices, it's still important to look intentional. And often, the fabric of an outfit changes everything. Structured fabrics actually look more elevated and sophisticated than thin jersey or athletic materials. For example, tailored trousers will always look more professional and more polished than leggings. A structured fine knit sweater will always look better than a hoodie. And a crisp button-down shirt will always feel more office appropriate than a workout zip-up. That doesn't mean that you need to feel uncomfortable at work every day. There are so many brands nowadays that create such beautiful, flattering, professional pieces that are both comfortable and elegant and professional at the same time. The goal is to find clothing that feels polished while still allowing you to move and work confidently and comfortably. True office style is about looking professional and effortless, not looking like you just came from the gym or the sofa. At the end of the day, office style is really about understanding context, polish, and intention. You can absolutely dress in a stylish, feminine, elegant way without looking inappropriate at work. And when you dress well for the environment that you are in, people notice. Not because the outfit is loud and sparkly and super colorful, but because it communicates confidence, competence, and self-awareness. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and let me know in the comments which office attire mistake do you think is the most common one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!